It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? What's up? What's happening? I know I haven't posted in a while. I've been all over the place, to tell you the truth. You know, I'm not with Oakley anymore. Can't post about Oakley. And I said I was gonna try to last throughout the season. But guess what? Your boy didn't make it, and I can tell you what happened with that. What happened was it was on a Saturday. No, it was actually Sunday, and the manager there, well, not the manager, I never understand how a dispatcher can tell you when you should drive, when you shouldn't drive, and what's safe and what's not safe. So what happened was I pretty much got into it with a dispatcher, and he was telling me that the company policy is for you to drive 7 days straight, and then you have a day off after your 7 days. And I told him that no. I told him no. I'll drive 6 days, and then I'll drive 6 days, or I would drive until I feel like I'm fatigued or tired. I take a break, but I would drive 6 days in a week. He told me no, I have to drive 7 days straight. And so I told him no, I wasn't going to do that. And so he told me to give him the keys. And so I said, he told me to give him the keys because I had a trailer attached to the tractor. And he told me to drop the trailer. Told me to drop the trailer, and parked the tractor in the parking lot. I'm like, no, I can get my stuff out of the tractor. You know, I'm kind of crazy in a sense. But he told me to drop the trailer and then park the tractor. I said, no, I'll get myself out, and you can drop the trailer and do that yourself. And so that's pretty much what happened. But I'm not gonna let any company, whether it's Oakley, you name a company, name a trucking company, but I'm not gonna let them tell me how to dictate my license, because they can always find new drivers. You know, drivers are graduating out of school every day, and it's up to you to. I said that last year when something happened with me last year, but this year I went in with an open heart, open mind, and I said that I would run how they wanted me to run, but 6 days. Because last year they told me, the manager Corey, that's his name. I ain't talking about Oakley. I'm not talking about Oakley as a whole, the whole Oakley unit. I'm talking about Oakley Grove, sugarcane, during sugarcane season. And so the other guy's name is Ivory. Maybe I should put his name out there, but that's his name. I guess the guy I talked to. And but you can't, like I said, I went in with an open mind, open heart to run because last year I didn't know what to expect. Last year I didn't know what to expect, and so this year when I went back, they let me come back. I knew what to expect, and I said that I would run like I was, I'll put my heart in and run as much as I can. But I wasn't gonna do like they had. Oakley had like what is this? Yeah, you've been following me. You gotta watch what you're doing. Even though you're looking at a video, you gotta still watch. But yeah, they Oakley has had, like before the incident had with me, before I left Oakley, they had an accident every day. Like people were having accidents because they were like, and the drivers talk to each other. And they were saying they were tired. It's like, you drive a certain amount of hours, because you start, a lot of them come from Fort Lauderdale, Lake Wells, like 2-3 hours away. And it's not regulated by the DOT. And so you drive all those hours, and then you got to stay, because sometimes the meal don't closer to 5. So if you get up at 3 and you drive all day, till 5, and then you got to drive home, and then come back again at 3. You get up at 3 and then start driving again. then you know you about to, after a certain time, your body gonna be tired. So that's what I was telling this guy. And I was telling him that, you know, hey man, I take a break. I take a break and I still work 6 days. You know, you only work 6 days, it shouldn't matter. He's like, nah, you gotta work 7 days, then you stop. I was like, nah. That's not for guns tip. So that's pretty much what happened. Like I'm not gonna let anybody, any company rather, dictate, you know, if I can have a license or not, because that's pretty much what they're telling you. That's pretty much what they're telling you, because if you don't drive, the hours they want you to drive, or the days they want you to drive, then you pretty much out of luck. But I had a couple other opportunities that I'm looking at. I'm gonna post that in the future. But I just want to come on and say, hey, I'm not missing in action. I ain't dead. I just haven't been posting. You know what I mean? So this is actually, I'm actually in a nice little city here. I was about to say the name, but I said I probably shouldn't say that. But taking a little stroll. But I'll be posting. But like I say, you know, future drivers, you know, if you're looking at Oakley's a good company, but you know, the Groves, you're at the hands of assholes. I mean what I say what I mean. You know, Corey, you know, Corey's all right. Like I say, last year you told me that you could work 6 days, but he got a chip on his shoulder. I don't know what's up with him, but he, you know, like I say, ain't nobody gonna tell me. Nobody dictates my license to me. You know, my CDL license is important to me. It may not be important to nobody else. So if they want you to drive till you lose it, till something happens, you have an accident. That's one of the first things a job to ask you. Do you when was the last time you had an accident? I'm asking how you had in the last 3 years or something like that. And say you say you had one, then you messed up. You may not get that job. So take care of your CDL. I know I said that last year, but I'll never go back to Oakley again. You know, that was it for me. As long as that guy's there, I won't be going back. You know, 'cause I had plans on. I've been studying to get my hazmat license and everything to stay there. But you know, with that happening, it's like I can't understand. I can't understand it. It's like, you know, a power trip, pretty much a power trip. But God works in mysterious ways. And my girlfriend was telling me that maybe it just wasn't for me. So, you know, blessings are coming. Anyway, I just feel like I come and chime in and talk a little bit about that. You know, Oakley and why I left. Like I say, Oakley is a good company. I appreciate how the guy started out. You know, he started out small. And, you know, I love entrepreneurship. If you know anything about me, I love you don't know about me, but you know about the videos I post. I love entrepreneurship. And so that's pretty much it. So let me get out of here. Hope you enjoyed my little walk, my little stroll. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, share if you want to. And I'm not done. Bigger things coming. You know, if you subscribe, stay subscribed. Tell your friends about it, because I'm really getting ready to get started on my journey. So you be safe, you be blessed, and I'll see you next video. Like, subscribe, share if you want to, and I'll see you next video. I'm out.